Hello and welcome. You're watching Next IAS English Places in News, where we cover the very important places in news in the week. Alright, so the first place that we are going to talk about is Greenland. As you all know that Greenland has made headlines. And why has it made headlines? Because Trump revised Greenland threat, says US needs it for vital security. Trump has been threatening Greenland to capture it because it needs it for the vital security purposes. Also, let us talk about some crucial facts about Greenland. Before that, just look at the location of Greenland in the map here. This is the location of Greenland and it is surrounded by different straits. Alright, I'll show it to you, just give me a moment. Greenland is surrounded by different straits here. You can see the Denmark Strait, the Drevis Strait, the Baffin Bay, and see Nares Strait, Davis Strait, Denmark Strait, and the Greenland Sea to the northeast and Baffin Bay to the west. Alright, Greenland is a sovereign state which is a kingdom of Denmark, and the capital and the largest city of Greenland is Nuuk, and the government here is devolved government within a parliamentary constitutional monarchy. Moving forward, let us talk about some key highlights about Greenland. The climate here is Arctic, with most of the island covered by an ice sheet. The economy here is primarily based on fishing, hunting and emerging mining resources, and the geography is known for glaciers, ice sheets, rugged coastlines and fjords. And the strategic location. Now this is one of the major point here why US also wants to take Greenland, is because of its strategic location. As you can see, it shares maritime borders with so many straits and the Baffin Bay and Greenland Sea. This is located between North America and Europe and near the Arctic region. Alright, so that is why Greenland becomes very strategically important. Moving forward to the second place in news, that is Qatar. Now, Qatar has made headlines because some personnel at the US base in Qatar advised them to evacuate. Now let us talk about some crucial facts about Qatar. So, Qatar is located in the West Asia on Qatar Peninsula by the Persian Gulf. The capital and the largest city of Qatar is Doha. The government here is unitary semi-constitutional monarchy under an authoritarian government, and it shares borders with Saudi Arabia to the south and Persian Gulf to the east. You can see the location of Qatar here. This is the location of Qatar. Now, let us talk about some key highlights about Qatar. Ruled by the House of Thani monarchy since the late 19th century. Since the late 19th century, this has been ruled by the House of Thani monarchy. Okay, Qatar gained independence from the British protectorate status in the year 1971. So 1971 was the year when Qatar gained independence from the British protectorate status. Alright, Qatar has one of the world's highest GDP per capita based on PPP, and it possesses vast natural gas and oil reserves, fueling economic growth rapidly. Now, Qatar is leading exporter of liquefied natural gas worldwide as well. Alright, moving forward, let us talk about the third place in news. Third place is Guatemala. Now, police regained control of Guatemala prison after guards taken hostage. So, police has regained the control of Guatemala police prison after guards have been taken hostage. Now, let us talk about some crucial facts. The capital, the largest city is Guatemala City. Government here is Unitary Presidential Republic. The location is northern Central America. It shares borders with Mexico to the north and west, Belize to the northeast, Honduras to the east, and El Salvador to the southeast. It has water bodies, Pacific Ocean to the south and Gulf of Honduras to the northeast. So this is what it shares borders with. Then let us talk about some key highlights about Guatemala. So the modern Guatemala was the core region of the ancient Maya civilization across Mesoamerica. So the modern Guatemala था वो core region था कहाँ ancient Maya civilization का across Mesoamerica. Then Guatemala was once part of New Spain under Spanish rule, gained independence in 1821. तो Guatemala एक point of time में New Spain का part हुआ करता था Spanish rule के under, लेकिन it gained independence in 1821. Now it has biologically rich ecosystems with many endemic species and natural habitats. Biologically बहुत ही ज़्यादा rich ecosystem है इसका with many endemic species, बहुत सारे endemic species हैं और natural habitats हैं. Now it is agriculture based, supported by industry, services and remittances, but faces poverty, inequality and corruption. यहाँ पे ये पूरी एक एग्रीकल्चर बेस्ड इनकी इकोनॉमी है, बट सपोर्ट करती है कौन सी इंडस्ट्रीज और सर्विसेज और रेमिटेंसेज भी, लेकिन यहाँ पे तब भी पॉवर्टी, इनइक्वालिटी और करप्शन बहुत ज़्यादा है. यू कैन सी द लोकेशन ऑफ ग्वाटेमाला इन द वर्ल्ड मैप हियर. दिस इज द लोकेशन ऑफ ग्वाटेमाला. मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द next place in news, which is Syria. Now, Syrian government takes control of camp housing families linked to the IAS groups. All right, let us talk about some crucial facts. So, the capital and the largest city is Damascus. Then the government here is transitional government. The location is West Asia, is located in the Eastern Mediterranean and the Levant. You can see Syria's location here, and it shares land borders with Mediterranean Sea to the west, Turkey to the north, Iraq to the east and southeast, Jordan to the south, and Israel and Lebanon to the southwest. All right, let us talk about some key highlights. Now, there was an ongoing civil war since 2011. 2011 से यहाँ पे एक ongoing civil war चल रहा था, involving the government, rebel groups and the फॉरेन पावर्स. सो किस किस को इन्वॉल्व किया था इस सिविल वॉर में? गवर्नमेंट को, रिबेल ग्रुप्स को और फॉरेन पावर्स को भी. इंटरनेशनल इन्वॉल्वमेंट भी था. यूएस, रशिया, ईरान एंड तुर्की हैव सिग्निफिकेंट मिलिट्री एंड पॉलिटिकल रोल्स. इस पूरी सिचुएशन में यूएस, रशिया, ईरान और तुर्की के सिग्निफिकेंट मिलिट्री और पॉलिटिकल रोल रहा. प्लस द टेररिज्म एंड एक्सट्रीमिस्ट ग्रुप्स आर आल्सो देयर. प्रेजेंस ऑफ आईएस एंड अदर जिहादिस्ट ग्रुप्स कॉम्प्लिकेट्स द कॉन्फ्लिक्ट, और भी कॉम्प्लिकेट करता है इस पूरे कॉन्फ्लिक्ट को. And chemical weapon use, reports of chemical weapons attacked by the Syrian government. So there has been the use of chemical weapons as well. Moving forward, let us talk about the next place in news, which is Germany. Now, why has Germany made headlines? Russia slams Germany spy charges, woes response for expelling officials. Now let us look at some crucial facts about Germany. First, let us look at the location of Germany. This is the location of Germany. Here you can see. Now the capital and the largest city of Germany is Berlin, and the government here is Federal Parliamentary Republic government. Then it shares land borders with, from north it shares Denmark, west the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg and France, south Switzerland and Austria, to east the Czech Republic and Poland, and it shares maritime borders with North Sea to the northwest and Baltic Sea to the north and northeast. Okay, again full of countries all around. Okay, moving forward to the key highlights about Germany. Germany, officially the Federal Republic of Germany, is a country in Central Europe. Central Europe में एक country है. Federal Parliamentary Republic emphasize करती है democracy with multi-party system and a chancellor as head of the government. Head of government होता है यहाँ पे chancellor, और multi-party यहाँ पे system होता है. Then the largest economy in Europe and the fourth largest globally. यूरोप में ये largest economy है और fourth largest globally है. Again ध्यान देने वाली बात है. Known for strong manufacturing exports, जानी जाती है strong manufacturing और exports के लिए. Comprehensive social security system providing healthcare, education and support for unemployed. So जो लोग unemployed होते हैं वहाँ पे बहुत ही ज़्यादा comprehensive social security system है जो provide करता है healthcare, education और support भी. You can see the location of Germany in the world map here. This is Germany. So we have covered all the important and crucial places in news for the week, and I will see you in another deep dive video. Until then, bye bye, take care.